Hello, welcome to another Disco Elysium stream. Today we are going to continue with our quest in the church. So let's start the game and let's see how it goes. Okay, now we need to talk to her. Let's see.
Yes, what is it?
Have you seen the man living up in the rafters?
No.
Do you know he's
Yes.
around? He's seen you?
And?
Probably not a big deal then,
No.
okay.
You're right. I'm not.
Why are there so many machines in this place?
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
Why do you need an
I
antenna?
use the AR-1 as my RAIN prefix processing unit.
A computer, okay. And that antenna is processing unit.
You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
Go. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Okay. Now I'm a master secret bender. I know everything. I know a little. Let's go
All
with this
right.
one.
Well, all radio computers perform operations up in the air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna.
Okay. And the R1, is that a good antenna?
I guess it is. So far I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable.
Okay, so it's not a bad one.
But it's not the cheapest one on the market. So I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for
Regular red tape
civilians.
operation.
Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There
Okay,
are many
she's giving
milieux
advice
dedicated
on
to that sort of
antenna.
thing.
What are you doing with this computer?
I'm working.
What
The
you are
machine
working on?
seems almost alien with its pulsing core, the light casting her face in a strange shadow.
Working on what?
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something.
What about those bowls of water over
They
there?
are connected to my RAIN prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
Okay, if you tell me what you are doing.
Short and terse. There you have it. Whatever she's
The
using
RAM
them
power
for,
effect
they're
radio computer
hers.
made exclusively for government
So you
use.
do know something about computers.
Not
You're
much, but
right.
something.
Prefect is used mostly by the government peeps.
So why do you have that?
Because I needed something good for my investigation, and RAIN Civic is widely agreed to be below all standards, so I had to upgrade. Besides,
Okay.
owning a RAIN prefect isn't such a big deal anymore.
No, actually, it is kind of a big deal. You don't see REAM prefects in every police department, for example.
How did you get your hands on one?
I know a friend of a friend who used to freelance for the Coalition. I was actually aiming for the military-grade RAIN Rational series, but couldn't find one.
Okay, so she wants even better one.
Prefect is mainly based on the same technology as RAIN Civic, so it's kind of a rip-off. But it does have better compatibility with newer antenna models, so I won't complain.
And not better.
Great.
Okay, what are you doing in this abandoned
You
church?
really like those questions, don't you?
I'm police officer. It's my job to ask questions.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
And what
I'm
is the
looking for
research?
the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Wait, what? She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Is the hole connected to the data loss in your journal?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
Another bot, okay. Hole in the wall. what does that mean
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not
Is
exist?
there something wrong with this charge?
Easy. You measure it by the world around it.
Hold on a moment. Does it mean we are now living in a world that has holes in it? You measure it by collecting data on its surroundings and that which exists?
Exactly. Very true.
That's what she's
That's
doing.
what I've been aiming for. That's why I have those basins. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins.
Hydro transducers. So that's what those water basins are. Devices for recording sound through water.
But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
And do you have any idea where it may be?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Okay.
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark. Most of the tower.
There.
There's this place at the back of the church, a place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow, and the higher you go, the less you record.
Okay, so there needs to be some hole there.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
This is where the crabman
I
lives.
know.
You don't think crabman might be somehow responsible here?
No, I don't.
Maybe the thing he believes in?
Because
Why
it's
it's
just
not
trial
going
and
well?
error, trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let... Great.
Yes.
Thanks.
How do you feel about anodic dance music?
I hate it.
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Same here, it just doesn't connect here. Not like disco does anyway.
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
Okay.
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want
Yes,
to
I
build
know.
here.
But I will help them make nightclub, not the speed factory.
Take a guess, why don't you?
Petting zoo, a place for animals. Yes, the old plant this one.
Bingo!
Wonderful. Now this house of worship is also going to be a drug lab. Always something fascinating happening.
Mind altering substances are vital part of anodic collapse scene. Say nothing.
So that's settled. Great. No nightclubs in the church then. The Swallow, you mean? Great. Thanks. Yes, what is it?
Okay. And they're about soonest vote on now. Leave and go talk to them again. In 14 minutes I will be able to get my gun back. She's still outside.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Okay.
He's a
Old
quiet
actor.
man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremonies.
How do you communicate with him?
Well, he's just kinda here. I don't really know how to communicate with him.
Have you ever really talked to
Yeah,
him?
sometimes. When I stumble and find my way into his center, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first though.
The man smiles mysteriously. choosing to let the beat speak for itself. I get
Okay.
it. He's a puzzle.
You mentioned some ecclesiastes.
Oh yeah, that's a meteor and name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it.
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
Before we go on, what do you mean by Meteoran?
You know, of Meteo, concerning Meteo. Meteo, a country on Muindi, on the Muindi Isla.
One of the poorest of the first world nations today, but once a great ancient civilization. Capital, Tilakos by percentage.
No. What is the founding part? Okay, let's go with this
Come
one.
to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organisation. And
And
they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericarnassian Church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, like, made the Innocentic system, no?
one of the club.
Totally.
Okay.
The Pericarnassian Church is about love, and Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericarnassian posse. Love is the relay out of death. We dance.
Okay.
Love is hardcore.
Unity. Unity.
Make some noise for my Insulindian posse.
You feel it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the base,
Suppose.
as if testing the waters.
I guess love can be pretty
Oh
hardcore.
yeah, it can.
He's coming around. You're getting it.
Okay.
Yeah! Yakokata, the place to be.
Do it for the masses. Do it for the crew.
I didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise. Anyway,
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head.
About the church door. How long have these people been locked in there?
not long. Like a week, maybe?
How can you be sure they haven't started
I'm
that?
super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure.
Somewhere in the ruinous past that led you here,
Do you
there
know
was
what
something called
involuntary manslaughter
exams.
means?
Yes, I do. I listen to Channel 8 all the time. I know about crime stuff, and I assure you, officer, this is not what's happening here. I'm at least 80% sure they're alive. I mean, come on. Most people aren't ever that alive in their entire lives.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. What does anything...
Oh yeah.
Sounds like nonsense.
You're right. It is nonsense. Total...
He nods attentively.
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know.
About the
And...
church?
What happened?
Man living in the
Oh,
ceiling.
man. The crab man, you mean? Who is he? What did you think?
Seems okay, to be honest. Very spiritual.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Preaching and praying. Killer enjoys the physical activity. Guy climbs like a freak. There's something sinister going on under the building roof.
No matter. Is he gonna...
Yeah. Noid is right. Let's...
These guys
Not
will
really.
never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
He keeps himself physically active, being spiritual throws and doesn't doing. Am I to have evict such a pure person? Actually, he told me he wouldn't mind the nightclub after
I
all.
don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
Don't worry, I don't think he really gives
I
a
guess
damn
it's
about
not
anyone.
a massive problem. Now that
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light. Yeah!
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker?
Probably
The one in
programmer.
Grandma's clothes?
You?
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
Yes, she didn't like it.
What a pity! That's my favourite thing in the world! And she doesn't like it at all!
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam?
Unity! Dance!
She will live until her own project is
And you
finished.
can't just evict her?
No, I won't evict her. We have to come up with a different solution.
Look at you! Oh, no, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy.
The lines in the dark exist!
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being.
Okay.
He's hard. He'll understand.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like Nordic dance music?
Egghead cannot believe what she just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you
Perhaps
can always
to develop
muscle
the
around,
drug lab,
right?
it might make it
If
easier
it's all
to
okay with you.
convince her.
What do you think? Oh man, but the drug lab was like an integral part of getting the club going.
For me, it was my favourite part. Chemistry
Okay.
was great. Besides,
Everything is his
imagine all the
favorite
drugs
part.
we could do if we had I mean, Anodic music is great and all, but drugs, they make you feel really good.
Never
When
goes
did
in
you
her entire
last?
life.
But that's exactly what drugs are for. Exactly. Time to expand.
Excellent. Good luck, my friend. Goodbye, officer.
Okay, now I can go and get my gun. Get it first.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Okay. Here she is.
Show me your hands. This is the pace. Show me your hands. Right
Okay.
now!
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand. Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Madame,
Okay.
please drop the firearm immediately.
Easy now, take it
Are
easy.
you to comply? Suspect I am the police. Don't move.
I'm not moving.
Suspect is on the loose. Suspected. That one extra lick with a baton or extra knee strike above was what was that?
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
Okay, let's try.
She's frantic, confused, teetering under all that
So
gear.
we're gonna fail.
Sure, you're you, but how do we end this?
Back away.
Confirmed quarters, assailant coming at me.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's not
God.
great.
I almost blew her head off.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons.
Favor.
Bullets. This isn't real. Police don't always have bullets. What
Okay.
is this? Why did you sell me this?
Grab the gun, right now.
Yes, pick
This-
it up.
No one ever cares anymore.
Okay, so
Why
he
would
sold
they
her the gun, but he
treat
didn't
me
have
like this?
ammunition. Great.
Great gears are grinding to a halt. The machine is powering down. She's all out of jolt.
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever
I'm very
comes
sorry.
to
Okay,
visit
sorry,
me.
could increase.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
What do you think is happening to
She's
her?
in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
Why is she like that?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8 and loneliness.
Neurodegenerative disease.
Could be. Her hands were trembling and she did
Should we
seem...
just
I
arrest
don't
her?
think there's any need for that. In her current state, we could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
Okay.
Then we can ask
Do that.
him once we get back to the whirling. But I think we're done here for now. Let's
Please. Leave the radio on.
Reflex to what? She stands motionless. Just a heap of...
Got my gun. Which is when times are the most dire. I don't think I have any ammo. Okay, let's go back to the church.
Yes, what is it?
What if you didn't have to leave? I talked to Andre, he wants to make it work.
I don't want to make anything work.
Hold on, you don't want to make anything work?
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
Okay, let's...
Hey, what makes the world go round? She stares at the terminal, completely oblivious.
Okay, suggestion.
Yes, what is it?
97, it should work now.
Easy. When her research is done, she
Measure
can move out.
that's not going very well. Maybe I can help with something.
No, I don't really need any help with the project.
If I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in a church next to the boom boom anymore. Just think about it.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches.
All right. Bring me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
Is this the filament you are talking about?
That's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need it.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cube.
Okay, but still,
Okay, what is the offsite copy and why do you need it?
it's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on. It's stored on a filament memory, just like the one inside this radio computer.
She's
Okay.
making it extra simple for you.
The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
Hold on. If it's called an off-site copy, then why is it still on site?
By your old workspace, do you mean the studio?
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the
I
bookstore
already
lady.
have been there.
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar. The filament in the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you.
Not there.
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying,
Wait, a note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
The nearby ice cream maker. The note was signed by someone named Sulisław.
Zawiza. Of course. Our project lead, Sulisław Zawiza. God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And feature creep, and the Valley of
Eh?
the Heads. Like it would have made a difference. The offsite copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous. And the heads... I won't even get into the heads. Millions of them. Go find that copy from that ice cream maker.
Valley of 1,000 Heads. You like the sound of that.
Found the ice cream maker, but couldn't get it open.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out. Thanks. And here's my Qualsund multitool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens...
The legendary Kvalsund multi-tool. This is Prybar version 2.0 for professional.
something better to open things. Okay, now.
2 cables are plugged into something close to you.
Very smart.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner.
Physical instruments. Okay, I had me to +1. Also +1. -2.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a
Okay,
hand-cranked
let's
ice cream
try.
churner. Ice squeaks, and it's
Okay.
already unplugged.
Physical instruments. Have some points.
This orange machine is
58%.
dead still.
Let's try.
It has a ice squeaks beneath, and it's already unplugged.
Okay.
This orange machine is dead still. Darkness lies inside. You gently...
We should take it back to Miss Luke and...
Yes.
Maybe I could also turn it off and wait a day. Maybe that will be easier. I wouldn't use so many points.
Yes, what is it? Yes?
Okay, give it to her.
Thanks. Looks like it's the one. Now I'm going to print it out to see what's left of it. I have a theory. Lintel was able to divine the location of the anomaly from this broken copy. I want to repeat their calculation, only this time with better equipment. Watch. What an intricate display of failure.
The paper starts filling out with ink, soaking
let's
it
see
in a
what she
gleaming blackness. Not a
finds
single
out.
line. This is wrong. Machines shouldn't behave like that.
Something's very wrong.
Sorna doesn't reply. Her hands running over the print.
Here. I found it.
Where?
Hold on.
Can I do anything?
Just give me a second. I'm almost
I've never witnessed a programmer work before.
done. I've got it. I found the location of the anomaly.
You found the
I
coordinates?
found the coordinates.
Great job.
Congratulations.
Thank you. There. In the swallow. Think you can help me again?
Sure.
I need you to go move those water bolts for me. I need to double check my calculation.
You like moving things
Okay.
around.
Just walk over to the circle and follow my instructions. Move the third bolt 2 centimeters to the left, and the fourth bolt 5 centimeters to the right. This should do the thanks.
Which one is which?
It's awfully silent again. Measurements have been marked down around the bowls. Each chalk-drawn line represents... Oh boy, this is going to be good.
Okay, the right. Okay, here to the left.
It moves like a ghost without... Some water spills out of the bowl. The lead programmer sends you a time to run back.
Okay. What now?
Yes, what is it? Great. Everything should be aligned now.
Okay,
Yeah.
what's wrong?
Nothing. Now the only thing left to do is to unmute the headphone. If we got the location right, we should then be able to hear whatever sound this anomaly makes.
Why did you have your headphones
Honestly,
mute?
I'm a little scared. I don't know. That's what I'm scared of. I don't know.
We don't know
It
what
could
will
be
happen.
anything. I mean, what sound does the nothing make? How can you even listen to something that doesn't exist? What if silence is only what surrounds it, but the swallow itself is...
What?
I don't know. I'm just scared. Maybe it's going to be something terrifying. Maybe it's going to tear the world apart.
Like that evil ink that filled the printout, erasing
Right,
coherence
should be
and
cautious.
Maybe I'm just tired. Yeah, you're right. Let's...
the lieutenant takes us, and then nothing happens. As Sona log, you can hear some small animal cross the floor in the chancel. It's
Can you
that
hear
she
anything?
doesn't answer. Her eyes.
Damn it!
Did you
No,
hear
of
anything?
course not. Nothing...
Despite her fear, she was hoping for something extraordinary to take place.
No. No. My hypothesis was wrong. According to this, I should have heard something if I got the coordinates. But this is just another failure. You can try on the headphones. See if you can hear anything.
This can't be it. You should have a listen.
Okay. I still have 4 hours for this one. I need to make... Okay. Very nice. Let's go to sleep and then let's come back here late tomorrow.
It's getting cold. This
Good night, officer.
the bed is comforting.
Go to sleep.
Across the room, the heating system hum.
Thoughts, baby. A million
We are
little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street. Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Spinning in eternity, spinning on empty. Spinning, tell me, am I dreaming?
On and on it goes, for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising, rising, above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars. Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time, the smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers, the faces. It's the world, Harry boy, and you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. You can never forget this shit.
The rain, the snow, I don't want to. It's beautiful. The colors, the voices, the endless vision, erase.
All stuck on loop.
Okay.
While you're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent.
Picking up litter and old newspapers, collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards.
Yes, I have been picking them.
Meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are.
Angel
The
of the
map
world.
of a city.
You'll go insane if you keep going like
Maybe I'm
this.
already
One
insane.
more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
For the money, baby.
Yes, always for the money.
For the greater good.
Maybe.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your
I'm just
tasks.
looking out for my
Crossing
economic
names
centers.
off lists.
I'm
Trying to
making
become
progress,
some sort
measure,
of
study
world
progress.
detector.
Forget
It won't
politics, I'll
make
never
it
sleep if I
okay.
keep it on like
It
this.
won't put smoke
making
back in up.
progress.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Okay, lovely.
'Cause only love can break your heart.
Let's go
Beep,
sleep.
beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry.
Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all
in your eye.
good. You're up. Listen, there's something that's been bothering you.
And
It's
what's
a
that?
suspicion, or a feeling really, that things are not quite in hand around here. An earth-shattering deduction from your psyche. What will those guys come up with
What's
next?
happening?
Every day, things seem to spin more and more wildly, out of control. The center isn't holding. And despite your efforts to
Wait, I
moderate
thought things
and
were going pretty well.
sure, you've been making progress on your case, interviewing people, but who's focusing on the big questions?
I assume the most qualified and high credential people were taking care of that stuff. What am I supposed to do?
You've got to find out who bears la responsabilité. The most awesome, terrible thing. It is human nature to crave la responsabilité and to deny it. That's why it must be distributed across many different organizations, agencies, offices, and
I thought I was assigning
portfolios.
responsibility for the murder.
Harry, you're thinking about this. La responsabilité isn't concerned with trivial questions like who killed who.
I will
It's
accept the
about the real.
responsibility.
Whoa. This isn't some kind of dictatorship. You can't simply see like a committee.
And who shall sit on this committee?
Only the most even-keeled minds in Martinez. Your half-brother, the lieutenant, is a natural place to start. Together, you'll be able to discover who has la responsabilité in Revachol. And, if necessary, you'll have the
I'm
wisdom
prepared to
and
take on this as
expertise.
some
Good
joy.
luck. You're
Yeah. Okay, so sleeping didn't help with that. Authority godly. Legendary. Empire. Legendary Perception.
These boots were probably, hopefully,
Okay, I didn't want to kick the boots.
a cockatoo is a... This book talks about the delicate nature, where to even begin. All pet owners, it is not recommended to get a cockatoo. A crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn label. You feel compelled to point out that there's nothing fruity about cinnamon. It's a
Cinnamon is
spice.
not
Can a
good.
used wrapper shrug? Seems
Why
like
they
that's
don't
what the
care about-
wrapper... Good question. There is no answer or secret phrase written, drawn by regret. So you carefully fold the wrapper into a square before putting it back.
Hey, was there something you...
Well, well, bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
This industrial gas-powered stove has been used.
What are you planning to do? Throw a dinner party? Please refrain.
The stove is unmoved.
Okay. No idea what I do there. I still can sing karaoke here.
The door is closed. Still, no. The lieutenant gives you a...
How can I get there? There is someone there, but no idea how to go there.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why
And
are you
the
wasting? I am
hardy girl?
not.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a mod.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
I agree, Glenn. She went to law
So
school.
fucking what? Lots of models are actually really smart.
No, Glenn, they aren't.
This didn't change her opinion of you. It's not her. She's not a hardy girl. Definitely.
Where can I find her?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Still no word, I'm afraid, sir. 57.
In the cabin, you see...
Who are they?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
Who are they?
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. It's no basis in reality.
Theoretical,
Man,
great.
if we were certified skulls
are
right...
you?
I can tell you who we're not. Cop. We're not snitches. Or skulls.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the
Who
skulls.
are the skulls?
Okay then, let's indulge in some intellectual
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
It's
Not
not
from
a
here.
question. Don't get into it.
No, I really don't.
The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
Besmatine, or
they are
the
gangsters.
Besmatine, the Immortals, are West River Sholian crime syndicates.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
If a
Non-verbal.
skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around their brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
Do you know anything about the murder?
Murder?
A man was hanged in there?
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything.
Also, he was hanged.
Great.
He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean...
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move on.
Hey! Stop right there!
Ah, this sounds like epistemology. A field so
know that you
occupied by
don't know
thought
shit.
that it begins to...
Exactly. How can one know shit? For example...
What if it's art? Or just a mere specter? So what do you think we know?
Do you guys know Cindy the
Oh
Skull?
yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
Okay,
By the way,
she's part of
if
the
you see
skull.
Cindy, give her our regards.
For all their nihilistic posturing, these young men, the lieutenant on your left, is unusually lenient toward them.
Why aren't there more skulls in
The
Martinez?
Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
They allowed only their crime syndicate here?
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
Yeah, we are.
Was on Eyck?
Old man, it doesn't matter. You'll be long gone before his greatness is recognized.
I'm pretty old.
Yep, old as fuck.
Yeah, man. It's like...
Your
at
rhetoric is
death's
confusing.
door.
Are you part of
No
the skulls
wonder
or
We're
not?
not franchise skulls. Well, not yet.
Franchise?
Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
Why do you think they will accept you?
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious.
You'll see for sure once we're in. It's the last thing you'll ever...
Throw him off his game.
Are you sure school will say that?
Well, yeah, I mean, we're only saying practice things for now.
This is definitely something the Skulls would say. But we're not trying to encroach on the Skulls branding anyway.
Why does a
On the
criminal gang
contrary,
need
we
marketing?
think of it more like two franchises merging. You know, us two and the Skulls. I really feel like we would add more to the table. Spice things up here in Martinez, you know. Get the old machine of...
Whatever, man. Work is for pussies.
Okay.
You wouldn't get it anyway. Hey, we could be just as hard. Like pavement on top of pavement. Or a brick on top of another brick.
Or a grave on top of a grave.
These kids have the vocabulary, but might be missing a brain.
Yes, that's the definition,
Wouldn't a
right?
grave on top of a grave be just a big hole? What's hard about holes? Filling them up, baby.
Mm-hmm.
What's with the jackets?
What about them? Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the
Okay.
statement has character. And I do like piss. The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences. Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, what I mean by this is we are all piss and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Though he seemed lacking in vocabulary.
About you?
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it. To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, you get more fish in a shorter time. Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And
hate to admit it, but in a weird way, he's got a... Is it a coincidence that here we have 2 badass jackets and 2 badass cops?
Yes?
Do you think this is constant?
What is? What are you implying?
Which one? What do you want?
I'm not sure I understand you, detective. Neither. Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the two statements. Seems about right, especially considering your heroic exit attempts.
Yes, definitely that.
That's an origin story for a
So are we done here? Or you don't need us around for your secret whisper
Okay,
party,
let's
dude?
try.
No.
Success?
Don't ask anything. Be subtle and scary. The boys dream about being skulls. Use that.
How?
Suggest they're massive skulls. Come on.
Okay.
What? No! Skulls don't have kings.
Yeah, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it lightly when folks pretend to be them. We're not even prospects yet.
Prospect must be a hierarchical term, probably in the lower end.
Nice boys.
Wow, you boys are ambitious. Only prospects and already planning a coup in the skulls. You're destined to go far.
He gets it. Passive-aggressive flattery.
Aggressive flattery, okay.
Shut the fuck up! Are you trying to get us killed?
Now bring it to the jackets and, yes, start shouting.
Please be quiet. What? What do you want? The jackets?
Oh, man. Okay. I get it. Skulls don't
Fuck.
Okay.
The lieutenant watches the boys take their jackets off with mild amusement.
Okay. Let's not give it to him.
I'm absolutely okay with not having either one, thank you. This case doesn't require us to go and...
Cold-hearted cop.
It's good to know we have a pair.
The need will not arise.
The jackets are meant
Who
to
knows?
complete each
Maybe.
other. If a man was...
I don't know, Eric. It's cold out.
Yeah, let's get out of here. The cops fucked us.
Yeah, let's see what we got. Drama authority. Half-light rhetoric. Okay, not great. Perception. Empathy. Okay, I don't think I have anything that gives authority. because I have Minnesota authority. Okay, where can I find the hardy girl? Try talking here.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Pretty weak when you first met. Okay. Here's an old catatonic lady.
What's that, copper?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait, God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Kurong or something. Best.
Hey, wasn't Everett's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She had something of
No,
yours.
she
big.
didn't have anything
No.
in mind.
Well, whatever then, copper.
No. They totally said what it was.
I don't remember. I was fucking drunk.
Let me know if you figure it out back there. Now, anything else we
her
can help?
name?
Auntie LaPlante. We always called her. Something LaPlante.
And
Marianne, amigo.
Marianne LaPlante.
Anything else you wanted to know?
Who was she?
Like before. Just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did ride by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still.
Us kids? That must have been ages ago.
How did she
She
get
was
like
big.
this?
Get wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
Someone wanted to set the world right before it ends. Ever think of that?
No, I didn't. Because I'm not fucking stupid, Polizonte.
Yeah, Carl. That's some pretty fucking weird shit
Where
to
did
say.
she get all her cop gear?
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
No problem.
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
Okay.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Very mature, guys.
Yeah, I heard him. Now, fuck do you think? Let me state this very clearly, capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardy, and these are my boys. Hardy boys. How may we assist you?
But having Everard back you up like that did seem to have some effect.
Okay, +2, but still 2%.
Again, just...
Yes.
Good one, Titus.
That didn't work.
About fucking...
Tremble. The time is now. Ta'ola, time for the show. For Ta'ola, the hallowed time of fear and disintegration. A countdown has begun. All will collapse on itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted. All life will scream.
What's that?
Ulogu Theodos, Xeno Zausin, Ipoli Osithian, Echondes Fronisin. Monday morning, the moment you arrived in this reality, are the first crack in the sheer face of God. From you it will spread.
It's because of the insane world ending I have been saying, isn't it?
Yes, you spoke the words of the Palindropos and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you marked yourself.
Okay. Am I sure it's not just a joke or some kind of coping mechanism?
It's totally also a coping mechanism.
I do think the world may end.
The face of the woman fractures. There will be herd killing. We all become
Top of the apocalypse, -1 rhetoric. Okay, no idea what I do. What else can I do? Committee of Morales. Okay, still can't get this one. Out tattoos. How can I get that? Wash the boots. Okay, I need to do it night while I'm alone. Okay. How can I find that one? Here.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
58%. Rhetoric, they have anything that increases that? I don't think I have, but let's check. Okay, where did I get these glasses?
Everything's still cool
Huh?
here, officer.
No need to dress this
Hey
one up.
there.
Oh, okay.
Are you trying to...
Sorry, detective.
Okay, this didn't work. I need to dry up another time. And get here. Can't go to the road. Okay, I checked them again.
The trap is full of locusts, but they seem weak and unhealthy.
Still no fuzzy. Still here.
The trap is filled.
Go there. Unless I can go here. Here. Okay. Check this one.
A few locusts trudge along the wall of the trap. The rest are piled in a heap in the corner.
Don't think I can find the puzzle.
Hello. Isn't this a fine morning? I do have some money, yes, but that's not what's really important here.
No, I mean, come on. You need the money. If it's not a thing, he can give you some.
Of course, Detective. I wouldn't have assumed anything else. Matter of fact, I don't know if you're familiar with this, but the Vespertine Department of Justice has published a rather interesting paper on the criminal profiling in former socialist states. Have you read it? If
don't
not,
know.
then you
Tell me
definitely
more.
should. If not for tips and tricks, then just for theoretical curiosity. Anyway, that's just a little something that sprang to mind. You were saying? Sure. What's on your mind? Yes, they even built a pleasure wheel.
A pleasure wheel?
Yes. To lure in their star engineers. This part of Martinez was nothing but reeds before Feld arrived. They had to make the prospect of living here attractive. It was supposed to become a global center for innovation in cybernetics. But history had other plans. But of course.
Okay, let's go continuous. How can I find the cardigan?
Our tenant, the policeman.
Waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards.
Why does she care about the waves so much?
What is it with you and those
What
waves?
is it with waves and fishermen? We need to be out there with them, fishing, making a living. So I asked them to accommodate me. But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can. So, what will it be, officer?
She need to go on date. King President next awkward. I gotta give a suggestion.
Oh? Who? Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
My
Oh,
daughter.
that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
It was an accident. I got drunk and apparently drove it into the sea.
This calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
Yeah, suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage.
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all.
Maybe I should.
Quite odd. Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Life world. Someone's been reading up on last century Gottwaldian philosophers.
It takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere.
Absolutely. Things like what, for example?
That is your skiff?
Sure is. The Sun, I call her.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man.
Okay, lady
What's up? I don't want
driver.
to talk about that.
Why, do you know something? What's
I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
What's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. From me too. Now
Is she
a
to you?
friend? An acquaintance. I don't know.
What does she look?
A youngish woman. Gruff.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Died. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Then she may have dyed it again.
Probably.
I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her.
Bah. Emotional wreck.
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever...
We can't
We'll
just
see
let it
when
go.
we met her.
It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my
Maybe
conscience.
she shouldn't have run away.
It won't come to
The
that.
killer man.
We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
You say she's troubled?
She's
How?
got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you look...
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
I was told everyone's afraid of
I
her.
heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Okay.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
When she left, did she left
Fuck,
her lorry?
man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't...
He's right. There are other options. The grey-haired woman. Maybe she knows something. Wait, this guy says they're friends. Then, acquaintances. Push Tommy and it will break his heart. And his spirit. Now is not the time to focus on feelings. You need that info, son.
What's Tommy? Okay.
Thank you,
Fine,
friend.
Okay, let's go to racist. And let's see what he can tell me.
Looking for something? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so you knew stealing.
He did something. He stole his employer's goods and another lorryman's job.
Why
You should
are
be
we
thankful for the tip.
milking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
Who does? The lady
No.
driver?
He means La Puta Madre.
A legendary, and not in a good way, crime boss from Jamrock. Controls
Okay.
what is probably the most powerful organized
Jamrock
crime
again.
outfit in Revachol West.
Yeah, him.
Who's La Puta?
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is. It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorrymen and Carters Guild.
Do you think the padre will
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there.
care about that?
Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod.
Okay. Half-life.
You finally made it, haven't you? People point fingers at you and whisper, where did that man get such a cool jacket?
Okay.
Did he receive it upon graduating
Yeah,
the
danger
École
to
Normale
myself.
Supérieure? Oh no, believe me.
Looking for something?
92, let's try.
Men like this only respect. Time to turn up the volume.
Fuck you, I told you.
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
Okay.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green, banged up thing. I don't fucking...
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now...
A small temple by the monument.
Answer. Physical instrument. Logic, conceptualization. Okay, he was Half-Life 2. This. Now let's check it. Here it is.
This screen found, A to Z, Contemporain, is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead.
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make the door is locked. There's no picking this lock.
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Really?
This has been hard enough. No need to make it any harder.
Giant multi-tool. Pry bar has what?
This screen found, A to Z.
Okay. This one is better. Physical instrument was this one. And nothing else. Minus. This one.
This screen found, A to Z, content, pry bar in hand. You take a hard goddamn maggot. Looks like the window might be shatterproof. You may have to rethink your approach.
Really
Another futile.
This has been hard enough. No need to make it any harder.
He smashes it into the window. Droplets of glass fly everywhere.
It went better than I expected. Open it.
The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the drive. These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century. One of them particularly catches your eye. A centerfold of an ingenue attack. There's definitely perfume in the air. It's spicy, with a hint of amberette, the remnants of a sweet juniper-scented perfume. Probably grenade number 5. The actress is draped in a sheath dress, one of her shoulders bared. This is Tip Tijon, a starlet from the dawn of cinematography, less known for her talent than her tragic, untimely death. She wasted away in a drug den called the Door to the River. Not far from here, on Boogie Street, a mixture of cocaine and morphine. She was afraid of the world and the camera, too.
Okay.
The actresses and the
Then
rear
the
looks
radio.
like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
It has to be an advanced model to fit so many frequencies next to each other without blending them together.
Why would anyone need so many?
For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation. With quite a range too.
A 20-kilometer radius at least.
Then you can do
Perhaps
with the
extend.
radio.
Doesn't look like it. It's completely
The smell of 1,000.
Pedals.
You wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized. But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to sandpaper adds extra grip.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
Of the pattern from the driver life.
Yes.
So, one of the footprints.
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
Also the one running the drug trade. What the hell?
Now we know for certain who is the missing 8th person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
That will fit.
Understood. We should still go and see what Titus has got to say.
The movie stars are still smiling. A metallic drawer slides out from the seat.
Okay.
It's an issue of Petit Feric from last Wednesday. It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics. These formulas look oddly painful.
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
The pull-out tool slides back and closed.
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective? Before we return to...
Okay, tell me. What do you
All
need?
right, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found.
Okay.
So we don't do... Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive... I'm
Indeed,
especially
it does.
intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net.
This means it's well-funded. Technology like that, a major player must be finding.
I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks. And last but not least, it looks like the Hardy boys knew this driver, as we know that she was present at the lynching. This may be the Union connection we've been...
The probe and the case converged, he thinks. This was quite the find.
Turns out this is connected to the Union.
Like Joyce told us, yes, logistically. But don't expect to bust this up. We should return to the murder case. See what Joyce tells us. There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation. The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help any. Debrief over.
Okay. There's a chance I will die again here.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Guess what? I've connected you to the local drug
Like
trade.
hell you have. There is no local drug
It
trade.
isn't.
This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41 kilos.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprints. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
Yes,
No,
I want.
the thunder is his. Leave it to the lieutenant.
No, the honor we have earned it.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
It's disgusting. You're admitting to profiting of poisoning your own people.
Who fucking who? People will always be taking.
Yeah, that's what the labor movement is all
He's talking about protecting his people and selling them drugs.
And the Hardy Boys are running it.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy Boys here.
My answer is fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no...
Finally, you got something out of him. This could...
And here we go. Back to the usual.
And she will be put to jail too with them.
I know! Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat he left 2...
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all 4s. Anything else you need to know?
Okay. Fuck choice. Two hours more. Okay, let's go to Joyce.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Go to with the lorry
Yes, my eyes on the harbour have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
Where exactly are those eyes
It doesn't
located?
really matter. And I do apologise for the surveillance.
One of the tall buildings overlooking the roundabout, most likely. That would give them a read on the entire court.
In any case, it's a relief to know someone has looked into it. If I may ask, will there be an official investigation?
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation, subject to confidentiality. I'm sure.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. I trust I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it.
Okay, so tell
if you
me
don't solve this murder,
everything you
I'm
know.
afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
The words bloodbath sound cold in her mouth. They taste of iron and strawberries.
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
A momentary lapse of
They were
faith.
dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
Every worker...
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric or a joke. They did not appreciate the humor.
Do you need something like that?
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Who are they, exactly?
Crenel, an Oranese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, they wear ceramic
so where are
armor,
they?
have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him. He was taken out
He was
behind the
a
whirling
rapist.
in rags and lynched. Last Sunday night. Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenel contractors carry out their orders. For now, it's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, execution...
What is the nature of these so-called investigations?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
Maybe the investigation can team up. Is that not good?
It's not good. No. My only hope is that you provide a single concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
The débardeurs have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty.
The Seraï's giant hornet, the world's 2nd largest insect, can kill 40 honeybees a minute, while a group of 30 can decimate an entire hive of 20,000 bees in less than 4 hours.
Okay.
These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
The muzzle loaders need to be reloaded after every 1, 2, or in your case, 3 shots. The automatics every 1 or 2 minutes.
As I said, a bloodbath.
The hint is that great bloodletting I have been telling you. I can't see it happen. Too many things will have to go wrong first. Can't see it happen. Isn't this a pretty bleak scenario?
Many bleak scenarios have already come true. Nameless, badgeless detective of the citizens' militia. All we can do is keep the rest from going the same way. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
What can you
Not
tell me
much.
about them?
Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman-Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in 3rd or 4th world countries. Guarding facilities.
Meaning they're used to operating in war zones.
Yes. All the good conflict corridors.
Okay, so
Supramundi,
may not be good
Jesus,
here.
the Seminese Islands. Countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil. Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources. If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could.
Do you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP?
In my line of work, it pays to do your
think that you
research.
can
I
come in?
have. And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue
Say that
unit
the key
out in the field
deceased
here.
assaulted a
Or
woman?
he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the
Keep it
canal.
passing
The
on.
remaining contractors. Their tribunal. It's what they believe. That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story.
The lieutenant consults his notebook.
Odd. We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection with the lynching. Where did it take place?
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hand. That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea.
Yes, no one
As I
knows.
said, it's a rumor. About a rumor. In any case, it's what the colonel's...
You know him?
If you mean, did I see him alive? Yes. Lely. His service name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one.
Okay, tell me about the others
One
first.
is a man. Corty, they call him. A nickname as well. The other a woman. Phyllis DePaul. Corty is the gunner, I believe. DePaul is a radio operator.
What would you say was his eye color? The deceased.
She closes her eyes, trying to pick.
I can't remember.
The lieutenant was testing her, asking a small detail first to see if she knew him better.
That's all right, man. Anything else? Nationality?
He was 40. Or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age, or gauge his facial expressions.
Indeed. This matches the dental reconstruction we saw on the body.
He was, Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian, maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it, through the injury. That's all I know, I guess.
Must be hard to force your face to move in a new fashion. If you
the
Yes.
situation.
I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of
There's a
Rivershore
chance like
West.
that.
Since you are sharing, man, this is also the RCM's worst case.
Then we're on the same page. As grim as
Where
it
are
may
the
be,
remaining two
they've gone to
mercenaries
ground,
now?
as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost they don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes, ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful
need to know
meeting.
where they
You're
are.
likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear.
One is obviously the scab leader at the harbour gates. The one chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise. The other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping tabs on you while you were canvassing the lorry drivers.
They go in Ilfilin
That may be so. I still hope you...
For all your talk of averting this catastrophe, the situation at the gate is a border.
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are
Mhm.
tied. How would my employer...
Your concern may be appearances.
probably in a
Ours
building
is
looking-
keeping the peace.
would afford a good vantage point?
Where is your radio for contacting them, if I may ask?
Heavens no. I'm not an undercover agent. There's a... I hope I can answer it better.
How much time do
Until
we
the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their...
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative. It's a matter of days. I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything
Well,
else,
this
of
stuff-
course. Excuse my hesitation before.
For about half a minute.
It was taken with a Trigat not long ago. This is the man's
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines.
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars. I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent. Close. Port cities. This is an Oranese map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over 300 years ago, the sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
What is the use of this
The
map?
sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
What travels did that man
Quite a
make?
few. Vredefort, the Oranese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semnes Islands, then this, Revachol.
That?
Those are the two constants. Vredefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Inter-Easlary Age.
The old world passing by.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
Doesn't understand the meaning. Who could tell me
His
more?
platoon members? The other contractors?
Surely there are other people to ask about the tattoo. This is challenge accepted. I say we do it.
I need the information.
Do what you have to do, Detective.
We will be careful, ma'am.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yes, I found my
By
badge.
love, you did. Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. What can I help you with, Lieutenant?
Great qualifications and no memory. Okay, can I talk with her again about something? Okay, 1 hour more.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural? I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
They seem to hold you in high esteem.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
See, what are you even trying to achieve?
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up.
Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock.
There's nothing
But
like
in
that.
Martinez, no gunshot. This place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous. You bring the sirens.
Okay. There is anarchists. What else I can talk to? Make safe, okay. Okay, point.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Maybe he has.
It's you again. What is it?
Okay, maybe let's not tell him that yet.
Again? I can't believe this shit. Okay, why not? So, do you know who hanged him? I don't know. Oh my god, there's more. You want something more?
Yes. What is it?
Are you with
Of
him?
course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
You look cute together. Let's go.
And you look like you don't bathe, on principle.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
Why not?
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
Well, he's not. He's a sack of shit barely kept together by crazy glue.
Please, that's not. Of course I'm with him.
You're an asshole. You know what? Maybe we're both assholes.
Okay, he acknowledged that.
Please.
Hey, was there something you needed?
Target him. Okay, let's talk to this guy and see.
Right to work! Right to
I think you may be able to help me to decipher some of
Don't
those.
think so.
What's on your column now?
Wordless, he takes the photo and looks at it. Grey eyes dart back of
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
Loincloth?
Yeah.
He's clenching his teeth. There is silent pressure behind them.
Can you tell me about
What
it
it means.
In what must have been Seminine.
Okay.
I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Yes,
Our
tell me.
colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush. In Benital, 41. Monsoon season. He's on a reconnaissance mission.
Benito is one of the inhabited islands of the Seminese archipelago near the Pale. Covered in jungle, it was anchor point for the Seminese nationalists in the proxy war held on the islanders' territory.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kept villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
Okay, so what did he
With
do?
some strange emotion. This is about to get really graphic.
Lost our boy. He's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon. At dawn, he comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or maybe they weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding.
Okay.
We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl, she was nice. A little fat, you know, but not too old.
I don't think I want to hear more. Okay, let's...
She was quite the entertainment for the week she lasted. Expired in the hands of God.
Okay.
Mason couldn't let go. Cut the tits. Drowned in a creek a week later.
It's great that he died.
Something stirs in your stomach.
You were there?
No. I was in the domain. In Jamrock. Being a bouncer. Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off. But... Go ahead.
All right now. Free commerce! Keep the goods flowing! On the photo in your hands, the dead man's skin is studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them, littering his dead skin.
Okay.
Free flow of commerce!
Fucking bug.
I'm going to interpret that as a yes. There's a tribunal.
How about you fuck off now, huh?
Okay, of course.
The man's breathing. It's hard to do that when...
Is this about...
Nothing here. anything from them.
It is such a pleasure to see you again, officer. How may I... I'm sorry, officer, but I really...
The only one you have. Suddenly you realize how hungry you are. Aeons ago. Probably when you were... The sandwich looks like a culinary wonder. In addition to the obvious slice of ham, a fat one, you notice a brim of a tomato peeking.
Believe me, officer, I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable. Fuck off! It's my... Sorry, officer. I'm sorry.
When the dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite of his dear sandwich and he gets claws?
Sweet, sweet. Of course, officer.
What about you?
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabiner do for you?
Composure to low for legendary work. Okay, what else is there? Let's know about the tattoos. Man with sunglasses. Okay, did it unlock? Okay.
Again? I
Yes,
can't believe
unlocked.
this shit.
Great. Also give +1. Ram. This one. Don't have more. Empathy. Okay, so only +1.
Again? I can't
58%,
believe this
let's
shit.
try.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other.
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another
where?
life.
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the rank. To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
69. 45.
Okay, that's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere. Somewhere good.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, this is in our imaginary police
You're
station.
not going to believe this, but police officers.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Police
Solving
officers?
crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock. Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang.
Hey, who is
Oh,
that?
it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you. Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
So what will our relationships be?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Kim's cooler than you.
I'm sure he's fucking flattered. But Kim is not part of this thought experiment.
The lieutenant is silent.
Like partners in crime or...
No, because in this thought experiment, we're all police officers. In a police station, we don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
Okay.
Come on, stop it.
You have crime
Oh,
to
no,
solve?
no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
Yeah, I can't imagine it anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
Okay.
Okay.
Nothing more.
Neither can I.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
No, this whole interaction was perfectly normal.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
Okay,
Yes,
let's do it.
Just cross it off the list.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Yes, you can't.
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Yeah, probably not. I don't remember you from anywhere.
God fucking shit.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop.
Okay. Minutes.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. Just a moment.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
I'm happy to report I found my badge.
10-4, sir, glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over.
I have successfully located my pistol.
10-4, sir, roger that, and very glad to hear it. I will make relevant changes to the report. Roger that, 10-10, over and out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Can I
Just
call
a sec. Sylvie Malaika on the... Yes. Hello? Oh, great.
Okay,
What else?
nothing more.
Anything else I can help you with? 57.
In the cabin, you see a...
Okay, I want... Else. They talk to this guy? I don't remember.
This door is made of metal and appears no one answers.
We should return in the evening. At 9 p.m. the earliest.
Okay, I forgot about this one. And I can't go here anymore. Okay. Let's check what happened here.
The door is closed again. Nothing to... You hear someone inside. Walk in from room...
Okay, so I can't go inside anymore.
Trying to sneak up on me again?
Yeah.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Very low. Okay. Where else can I go?
Our tenant, the police.
Hand first.
The noxious odor.
Don't you call her? Yeah.
Who's Abigail?
Abigail.
Abigail is his wife or girlfriend. Chances are you're not going to get anything out of it.
Don't call Abigail.
Where am
The
I?
man hiccups. Then he snorts and beckons you to lean in.
Don't call Abigail. Don't call Abigail.
There's no use in yelling.
The drunk man. He does not sound well at all.
Can you hold your friends?
Don't you fucking call her. Don't call.
There was little chance he'd be a reliable witness anyway.
Yes. That was right.
Tequila Sunset.
Okay. I don't think I want to steal more stories. What do we have here?
The worn and beaten wooden.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Okay, I need to end for today. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you again probably tomorrow. So see ya.